Hello. Sorry about the bit of a delay on getting everything sorted. Monday mornings are, as always, a nightmare. Oh, hey, faithful. Right, it'll be just a moment and I'll switch over the screen. And, this the game's loading up. Which is, again, something I would normally have done before stream. But it just goes to show, Monday mornings are always the scuffed morning. Oh, but I do hope that everyone's been doing well today. Alright, and now if I switch this over, it's going to be a black screen. Just give me a moment. Woohoo, it's a black screen. Also, wow, that bit of hair is popping out a lot more than I thought it was. Ooh. Bedhead strikes again. One day at one, I swear. Alright, oh, no. Press the wrong button. Properties. There we go. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Alright. We're back at Yakuza 5. And doing some more Haruka storyline, which is definitely unique. How have I been? I've been alright. My weekend actually went pretty well. I got a good bit of work done on my group project that I'm working on for my assignments, and I took a bit of a break yesterday, which is something I need to actually do a little bit more often, I think. But yeah, no, it's not too bad. I should actually adjust my heat settings because I need to see what like heat actions I have available to me. But I'm just gonna do this because I know it's a not too difficult one, and I do need to warm up to these battles because they are a little bit of effort that I'm not 100% sure I'm confident with. But no, I hope everything's been well for you as well, Faithful. And everyone in general, though. Again, this is a drama fighter game. Just stop using the damage hit action, opponent. That's really annoying. Whoops. Goddamn. You have recently found out I saw something you'd never be. Oh? Dare I ask? What is it that you found out about that? You don't mind me asking. You've now made me mildly curious. They're in such furry? I mean, again, it's one of those... I mean, it's not a bad thing. Everyone's got their preferences. Yeah. I don't have much more to say towards that. I do make jokes at the furry community, but the community a lot of the time opens themselves up, especially the really hardcore like ones that definitely take questionable actions and such. They're the ones that I would definitely like hum and har about. But those are the only ones I would make fun of. Again, if I ever make fun of any demographic or group, I am talking about that vocal minority that are really weird. So, veganism, all that sort of stuff. That is always who I'm talking towards. And I always try and preface that. I know with the furry one that I didn't do that too much with some of the jokes recently, and I feel that, but first person you told, oh, well, I appreciate that. I mean, like, again, it's one of those... Everyone has their preferences. Everyone has their, the thing that they like and the thing that they don't like. And it's perfectly fine to have those things for yourself. Never let anyone tell you otherwise. As long as it doesn't put other people in harm's way. I will say that. Those sorts of activities are normally a little... No. Okay, I was just mucking around getting levels. Getting my stats up. Let's do some of these story quests. Which, I think... Where is the workplace again? It's like around here, isn't it? Ooh. I actually can't remember where the job is. Because that's the apartment. Oh, no, it is the office that I'm going towards. It's the blue place here. Oh, what's this bit? Had a couple of drunks. The doctor says I shouldn't, but fudge 'em. You know what? Fair enough, bud. I too agree. Who needs to listen to their doctor? I don't. I say as I'm going to have to go do a blood test today. And I expect to be yelled at.
そうや、はるかちゃん。
はい。
忘れるとこやった。頼まれてた通帳記入済ませといたで。
Oh?
すみません。こんなことまでお願いしちゃって。
いいって。そんな時間も取れへんスケジュールにしてるの僕やし。
そんな。おじさん、これで私たちに居所を隠してるつもりなのかな。
どうかしたん？嬉しそうな顔して。
内緒です。
よし、じゃあ7時からすぐレッスンや。まずはボイストレーニング。山浦さんが見てくれるから。更衣
No.
室で着替えたらいつもの4階のスタジオに行ってね。
わかりました。それじゃあ。
Because yeah,
頑張って。
I forget that they do have like the bank books over in Japan like that.
タフな仕事やな、アイドルって。
Hey!
いいから入って。
What the fuck?
蒼天テレビの萬田さんと大阪芸能から苦情が来てる。堀江、あなたがついていながらこのざまは何？くだらない揉め事起こして。
いや、その。
言っておいたはずよ。はるかを他のタレントと接触させるなって。
接触というか、あれは。
言い訳は結構。使えない男。
Man.
いい？はるかはね、芸能界に甘い幻想なんか持っていないのよ。だからこの世界の汚い部分を見れば見るほど、どんどんただの仕事と割り切ってしまう。でもそれじゃダメなの。あの子自身があの子なりにちゃんと夢を感じられなきゃダメなのよ。割り切ることを教えてあげなきゃいけない子もいる。でもはるかの場合はそうじゃない。はるかにははるかが持ち続けられる夢を持たせてあげないと意味がないの。
God damn.
二度はないわよ、堀江。こんなミスはこれっきりにして。
はい、すみませんでした。
My poor man got just slapped. He did not deserve that slap. Get through doors.
第2ラウンドまでもう時間ないんや。
Oh
1秒
god.
も無駄にできへんねんで。
Okay.
すみません、山浦さん。
まあこんなこと言うてる時間も惜しいわ。
Stereotypers. No, I do.
ええな。
Ironically enough, I think I follow one on Twitter that's actually quite prevalent.
始めようか。
Again,
やっ
like
たらできるやん。
I'm not the person to care for that stuff. When I say that, I mean like I don't care if you've got a preference for that. More power to you.
次はダンスのレッスンや。
Like I follow a VTuber by the name of Juniper Actus, which literally just is a moth VTuber, and she is constantly pushing Monster Girl stuff all the time. And I'm like, cool. I mean, I just really love the work that she does for her VTuber model, and especially, you know, she does it all herself. It's extremely impressive to witness it. But yeah, no, I just sit there and go, that's fucking cool. Everyone's got their own preferences. And seeing people passionate about it, but not like weird about it, I guess, and being creepy about things. No, I'm perfectly for. So to be in the office, okay. So no, I've got, I do know, like, I know far too much stuff about the modern day. I regret it sometimes. Oh no, I need to go through that door there. Okay. Uh-oh.
アホ抜かしとんちゃうぞくさばば。ダンスのことなんか何もわからん素人がプロの仕事に口出しとんちゃうぜ。
荻田、あんた誰に向かって口聞いてんのか分かってるの？
Oh.
うるさい。
分かった。首よ。今すぐやめてもらう。
俺をクビにしてあの田舎者のガキがまともに踊れるようになるとでも思っとんのか。俺がいるからなんとか様になってんだろうが。あんたよ、金払ってる人間が一番偉いとでも思っとんちゃうんか。大間違いやで。
残念だけど間違っているのはあなたの方。この業界ではね、金を払ってる人間が一番偉いのよ。
Your stereotype, it's
こっち
coded.
は使えないと思えば切り捨てるだけ。
Fair enough.
金さえあれば
Again, that stuff I'm not too well versed in. When it starts getting into the finer details, though.
いつまでそこに突っ立ってる気？さっさと消えなさい。邪魔よ。時間がもったいないわ。
Wow, what a bitch.
てめえ。
Yeah, exactly.
違約金きっちり払ってもらうで。
違約金？そんな契約してないわね。私が依頼した業務を全うできなければ報酬はすべてカット。ちゃんと契約書を読むことね。
なんやと。契約はちゃんと。そういえばお前直前で契約書を一部変更するって言っとったな。その時まさか。
文句があるなら弁護士を通してちょうだい。
ふざけんな。
Wow.
殴らないの？
くせえ。
荻田さん。
堀江、放っておきなさい。
社長。
社長大丈夫ですか？すぐに冷やさないと。
待ちなさい、はるか。
え？
はるか、堀江、あなたたちにやってもらいたい仕事ができたわ。
なんでしょう。
Wow. Okay. Well, that was an interesting meeting that we listened in on there.
聞こえてたと思うけど、たった今、荻田をクビにしたわ。
Yeah, we did.
ええ。そやけど、そしたらどうするんです？これでも関西中のダンストレーナーはほとんど社長がクビにしてもて。
だからやってもらいたい仕事があるのよ。人の話は最後まで聞くことね。
Okay.
すみません。
今、大阪城ホールのコンサートでクリスティーナってダンストレーナーが来日してるの。詳しいプロフィールは公表されてないけど、その指導で才能を開花させたスターは世界中に大勢いるらしいわ。ここまで言えば私の言いたいこと、わかるわね。
いや、しかし。
クリスティーナは自分の気に入ったダンサーにしか指導しない。どうやら金や権力で動く人間じゃないらしいわね。でもだからこそうちにもチャンスがある。クリスティーナを見つけてはるかを指導してもらうのよ。
無茶ですよ、急にそんな。プリンセスリーグの決勝戦も始まった言うのに。
堀江、あんたもクビになりたい？
あ、いえ、すみません。やってみます。
やってみる？そんな答え聞きたくないわ。やりなさい。
God, Park, you're an asshole.
やります。
はるか、あなたは大丈夫ね？
あ、はい。
まずは蒼天堀を歩きなさい。クリスティーナは一人で毎晩のように飲み歩くらしいわ。この時間なら多分どこかの飲み屋ね。
わかりました。行こう、はるかちゃん。すぐにクリスティーナを探しに行くんや。
はい。
まずは街で情報を集めよう。 蒼天堀で聞き込みや。
I just wanted to do some training, man. What the hell? What the hell? Good old Uncle Roger. Actually, that's a bit more, oh, what's his name? Fuck, I'm blanking. Emotional damage. That guy. I'm afraid not. Well, that ain't surprising. He's famous in our industry, but not much is known about him outside of it. Actually, I've only ever seen a picture of him once myself. What does he look like? Let's see. In the picture I saw, he had a tan. He was wearing pretty flashy outfit. Really looked the part, you know? You'd think he'd stand out in a crowd, but I guess that ain't much to go on when it comes to actually trying to find the guy. Well, you could ask around. Maybe someone's seen him. That's true. Okay. Where are the best places to go bar hopping around here? Watami and Stiji Bar. Stiji Bar on Santabore Street, pretty famous. And Chris Bar in Oganji Yokocho is pretty popular with those in the know. Alright. Coolio. And we'll do some dance battles on the way. So there's one that's down here. Yeah, there's one down there and the other two are up there. Alright. I still don't understand how this girl is like as tall as like a grown man like this. Little the girls do when they're about to say something. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, quick dance battle. Now I wanted this adjust heat settings. Okay, so cause your opponent heat to fall. Heat fall. Recover health. Recover health. Raises one spirit up. Lower opponent's spirit. Okay, so that's it. So we'll do that one to there, and then we will leave the other two alone. Because I guess I should probably have a heat damage one. There might be situations where they'll be useful. But I'm probably not going to be using like the heal or the heat damage one for a while, for the most part. I'd say. I want to get the one that gives more points. That's the one I really want. Whoops. Yeah, that one. Bonus points earned. Oh lordy. I stand by I'm not good at these games. Ow. Can you stop? Oh, there we go. Went to a very conventional accent, so long story short, I went to the mail, and next thing you knew, there was, 1 furry, 2 furry, 8 furries, and the whole config. Oh, okay. Good lord, that would have been quite intense. So yeah, but the mall though, I mean, that's an interesting place for that sort of thing. I wish there was more. Okay, this sounds weird, but like in a sense, where I am, there's not many places for stuff like conventions or meetups and such, which has definitely been a big question around the locals, is whether we should have more stuff like that. Because the only like mall we have is run by a bunch of assholes, and they're actually really treating businesses in that place really badly. So, and it's actually quite common knowledge about that. I am totally of the legal age of, I think it's 20 in Japan. Seen a flashy tanned man. Would you ever go to a meet and greet? I mean, there's no reason I wouldn't, if given the opportunity. Like, if the channel got popular enough that I could warrant going to like a convention over in Europe or something, would I do a little meet and greet for like a couple of hours? Sure. I would, I'd not be against that. But that's also kind of like the argument right there of the channel would be needed to be large enough for me to be able to do that sort of stuff. I'm not saying I'd be needed to be invited to a convention, God no, but like enough so that I have enough money to be able to go overseas off of the channel. That would be the thing I'd do, because the reason I say that, so in a sense, like talking about the money, is just pure and simply, I'm in New Zealand. I do a meet and greet. Most of the people watching are in Europe. It's extremely unfortunate. Like, I actually have a lot of friends over in Europe that I'd love to go meet as well. And we've talked about, like, for a Gamescom or something like that, I go over one time with them and hang out. So there's a chance. But yeah, no, like I'd be more than down for that sort of thing. Just getting the opportunity. But again, yeah, the short of it is, there would need to be enough channel potency and a lot of channel capital to basically make that work. Oh my god, I love this. Vicky, let's go. What a fucking amazing thing. All right. This fight is going to beat me the hell up if I do this. Right? Yeah, especially knowing that I am low HP. Because, like, she can near one-shot me. So, I need to approach that when I've leveled up a few more times. I'm from the UK, but moved to Canada to see your family, and now you regret it because your best friend lives in the UK. That makes a lot of sense, I'll be honest. Like, I've considered moving from my country a few times here in New Zealand. I don't think I really ever truly will, unless there is, like, just a straight up better option. I know, like, for work, for example, with software engineering and the game development space, there is a good chance that I might have to move to somewhere in Europe or somewhere in America. That's stuff that's not, like, I'm not stupid enough to say that that won't happen. Oh, that was very close. Oh, it's the tourism thing. Okay. But like that, yeah, would I move to like Japan or Europe or America for work? Yes. Do I think I would stay there and not come back to New Zealand eventually? I mean, I can't make the definite answer. There might be something that keeps me there after I go there. I mean, I know that I would definitely love staying in Japan, depending on where, for a variety of reasons. When was my first kiss? Ooh. I know mine was really early and it caused a lot of funny situations to come of it. I want to say like 8 or 9. I think 8. Right? Because you start at 5, go 6 years, so it's 11. Oh no, maybe it's maybe 7 or 8. Because I think it was only 3 in, maybe. Yeah. I think 8 is probably the most definite answer I can give. I remember the stories, I very much don't remember the situation though. This is some time ago, some decades ago. But it was, yeah, no. I mean, it is a very silly story. It was just simply me and this one girl just hung out a lot, and we called ourselves a couple. And then one time the other kids were like, prove it, kiss each other, because that's what the couples do. And then we just kissed. That was it. And we kiss you. Then it was the school drama. Yeah, that's, I mean, like, that's basically what happened in a sense with us. It was a mutual kiss though. Like, we both leaned into it and such, but it was, yeah, no, I remember it better from a third person perspective than I do from a first person's perspective. Because it's just been too long. So it's one of those stories where you can remember the situation, but you can't remember what happened or what it felt like during it. I'm sure I was just a little kid, so I was probably like nervous and silly. Oh no, like it's just the Grand, sorry. It's good memories. Good memories. Yeah, I'm sure this dance would kick my ass as well. I don't know if I should do this. Be hard and put. No, I could possibly. Been refusing to use Google for a year since I Googled for this. Yep. Google is both a blessing and a curse, I will say. It's a blessing and a curse. Means that we have the answers at our fingertips, but sometimes we don't want those answers. I think that's the best way to word it. Alright, and just I guess I ask you. Flashy tan man. Oh, cool. There we go. yesterday for the quiz. Turns out it was yep. It's always the challenge with them. I mean, all I can think of like is with quizzes is just how often they're like the BuzzFeed quiz stuff, which I remember. I was gonna do a stream about like BuzzFeed quizzes at some point, just to like have a bit of laughing at some giggles and laughs about like some random "this is the type of bread you are" or whatever BuzzFeed quizzes. I just think those ones are really stupid because they're clearly made like just to cash grab and get like ad revenue off of, because they're all a bunch of like stock photos as well. I know, as a matter of fact, I just saw him. Really? Sure. He was just in the footpath. Might still be there. Come on. Oh. Nice. We might be able to find him yet.
ほら、あそこにいる人がクリスティーナだよ。クリスティーナさん。
あれ？確かあなたはさっきのダンサー。もうあなたとお話しすることはない。
Oh, that's kind of rough.
それは知ってます。でももう一度チャンスをください。それにほら、今度はプロも一緒ですから。
プロ？
どういうこと、あかり？
実はさっきダンサー仲間からクリスティーナが蒼天堀に来てるって聞いて、私のダンスを直接見てもらったの。
Yeah.
でも踊り終わった後、君には興味がないって言われて。え？クリスティーナさん、お願いです。もう一度私のダンス見てもらえませんか？私どうしてもクリスティーナさんにダンスの指導をしてもらいたいんです。今度は私の友達で今アイドルとして活躍してるプロの子も一緒なんで、これなら少しは興味を持ってもらえると思うんですけど。
ちょっと、あかり。
はるか、お願い。友達でしょ。私にははるかみたいなルックスも人脈もない。だからこんなチャンス逃したら私。
いいでしょう。どういう経緯かわかりませんが、お二人のダンスを見て差し上げます。
Alright.
本当ですか？
ええ。
ちょっと待ってください。実は私、クリスティーナさんにお仕事のことでお願いしたいことがあってここに。
いいから踊りなさい。話はその後。
Oh boy.
どちらにしても
Remember making a
私は
themed
自分の興味ある
hoot?
ダンサーと以外関係を持つ気はありません。
Said alone in your room. Yeah.
あなたが私と話をしたければ、踊って私の興味を引くしかない。
I cannot imagine growing up like basically the decades after I went through stuff, because like we'd just started having comic books be like popular and it being slightly acceptable to just be weird and nerdy finally, and now we've kind of gone like into another cycle of that with like all sorts of stuff. There's always just like this big weird there's a big push for something to be recognized as the norm or something to be accepted, and now there's just so many things that it's difficult. So I apologize, I'm probably going to start getting a little quiet because again these are somewhat difficult. But it does hurt to hear that like you got people treat you poorly for it. Again, we're in an era where the biggest trial is learning how to accept each other. Gonna heal myself up. God, I really do need to actually upgrade my health looking at these fights though. Oh god, I missed that last bit up. But I still did it. Not too bad. Oh nice, level up. That is going into health. And a year after that, you were depressed because of a breakup, and yeah, it's always that mixed thing of like, I'm someone that looks very much at the future a lot of the times, which does mean I tend to misunderstand the present. And yeah, it doesn't do you great sometimes, because just when you're in a bad mood or the wrong frame of mind, it just very quickly turns into less than pleasant thoughts. I think a lot of people can attest to that. Hungry Tom.
どうですか、クリスティーナさん。
あなたとならいいお話ができそうね、はるか。
クリスティーナさん。
Aww.
どうして？確かにはるかもよく踊れていたけど、私との差がそんなにあったとは思えない。なのにどうして？
言ったはずですよ、あかりさん。私は興味あるダンサーとしか関係を持たないと。
でも
今日は気分がいいので一つだけ教えてあげます。私がはるかの方を選んだ理由を。
何？
ダンスはテクニックじゃない。自らの心をどう表現するか、どう見る側に心を伝えられるか、それにかかっているの。
心？
I know, it's just pressing buttons for me, but
数えきれないほどのダンサーを見てきた。でも毎回オーディションに落選するダンサーには共通して言えることがある。それは彼らが踊る機会になってしまっているということ。
踊る機会。
1ミリのズレもない計算され尽くしたダンス。人はその精密な動きに最初は驚き、感動を覚えるかもしれない。でもそれは本当に人を引きつけるものじゃない。本物のダンサーというのは自分の動き
actually, it kind of does make a lot of sense.
見るものを感動させるものなの。
Room, which took hours
それ
to.
がフロントに立てる人間と生涯バックで踊り続ける人間の差。
You can control your own life, yeah.
今のあなたとはるかの差よ。
そんな。
人に認めてもらおうとして踊ってもダメ。もっと心から楽しく踊りなさい、あかり。
何なのよそれ。私の何が悪いのよ。
あかり。
もう知らない。もう私ダンスなんかしない。
あかり。
追いかけてはダメ、はるか。今のあの子は自分で気づくしかないの。辛いけどそれがあの子のためよ。
でもあかりは間違ってないと思います。あかりは私にダンスが楽しいことだってことを教えてくれた大事な友達なんです。
そうなら今度はあなたが教えてあげなさい。友達というのはそうやって支え合い、互いに成長していける関係のことを言うんでしょ。
はい、そうします。
それじゃお説教はこれでおしまい。約束通りはるかの話を聞きましょう。何か私にお仕事の話があると言ってたけど。
はい、実はクリスティーナさんに私のダンスレッスンをお願いしたいんです。
私に？
私が所属しているダイナチャーという事務所の社長がクリスティーナさんにお話があると。
なるほど。それで社長ではなくあなたが。行動は言葉より雄弁という。
Yeah, but she's also an absolute mean person.
結構やり手の社長さんのようですね。
クリスティーナさん、今から一緒に事務所の方まで来てもらえませんか？
いいでしょう。お付き合いします。
Very well, lead the way. Alright. Oh, Jesus, my chair unlocked. I hate that. When chairs do the, like, little bit of an unlock thing and then they just fall backwards on you. My heart is not in a good condition. Do not do that to me more.
それまでに彼女を仕上げろと。
どうですか？それまでに彼女、先生のお力でなんとか形にできますかね？やっぱり無理っすか？
はるかにとって私はただのきっかけに過ぎませんよ、パク社長。
ありがとう。さすがね。
どういうこと？
踊るのはこの子です。私ができるのは教えることだけ。成功するかどうかは私の力じゃない。ご期待にお応えしてみせましょう。はるかは非常に素晴らしい才能を持っている。ダンス歴わずか半年でここまで成長したとはまさに驚異的ですね。彼女の努力も相当のものだったはずです。ならば残された時間は決して短すぎることはありません。
クリスティーナさん。
Ooh, nice.
お願いします、先生。
It's always good to get that sort of stuff.
今日のところはこれで失礼します。本格的なレッスンは明日からにしましょう。はるか。私もメニューを考えておきます。いいですね。
はい、よろしくお願いします。
クリスティーナはやはり本物ね。一つの芸を極めた一流の人間よ。あの先生になら安心して任せることができる。二人ともよくやったわ。
いや
ただし今日の仕事はまだ終わってない。
え？
はるか、着替えたら社長室に来なさい。堀江も同席して。
Can't I just do some training, please?
わかりました。
I want to get my stats up, please. Game. Okay, well, at least I'm gonna level up now, and I need to put it in here. Can I not do any training whatsoever? No, I cannot. Wahoo. What are my statistics? What are these again? Okay, so it's just looking at my general stat stuff. Okay. All right. So yeah, we won our first round. I have a lot of performance stats, which is good for A's. I need to get singing up, which singing. Oh, what gives me singing again? Is it going to be in here? Gonna have you playing in the background. Reasonable, reasonable. Improve through lessons. Okay, yeah. So I just need to do some lesson stuff. Nope. Oh god. Real zoom in there. Okay, well, let's see how this goes. Oh, look, it's the safe that I knew something has to be, that's important about it. What do you know? Something's important in there.
どうぞ。
失礼します。
失礼します。
It's her pen. I need to keep that in mind.
仕事っていうのは他でもないわ。あなたたち、今からすぐ蒼天テレビに行きなさい。今日の萬田さんの件よ。私からもお詫びの電話を入れておいた。短い時間だけどアポをもらえたから、萬田さんに直接お詫びしてくるのよ。
わかりました。行こう、はるかちゃん。
はい。
はるか、待って。近くに来て。あなた、お化粧誰に教わったの？
自分で。
何このファンデーションの塗り方、ムラだらけじゃない。それにリップも何も塗ってない。これじゃダメよ。すぐにヘアメイクを手配するから、次からはある程度自分でできるようにしなさい。
すみません。
堀江、すぐに手配しなさい。
せやけど社長、今からメイク手配してたら萬田さん待たせてしまうんでは。
まったく、これだから男のマネージャーはダメね。
Hey.
なら私が直す。堀江は出てなさい。
すみません。
I mean, he does have a point. You ask
化粧は
you to go somewhere urgently.
ブスだってメイクで可愛くなるの。あなたがうまく化粧できるようになれば、もっともっと綺麗になれるのよ。服だってもっとおしゃれなのを選ばなきゃ。今の自分で十分可愛いなんて思ってたらダメ。
可愛いなんて思ってません。
思ってなかったら少しでもマシになろうと一生懸命お化粧するはずなの。見た目を少しでも良くしようと努力するものよ。この世界に入った以上はもっと美に貪欲になりなさい。
Exploded your house, and if they did, they have a court and we all vote. Everyone...
嬉しいんです。
Oh my god, that sounds fun.
怒られたことが？
こんな風にお化粧してもらえることなんてないと思ってたから、すごく嬉しいんです。
Oh, poor Haruka.
女の子には母親が必要よね。はるか、今度流行ってるお店に連れて行ってあげるわ。可愛い服見繕ってあげる。
本当ですか？
私は言ったことは必ず守る。今までもそうだったでしょ。
I have mixed feelings about what's gonna happen. Something's gonna go wrong now.
さあ、できた。しっかりやってきなさい。
Hmm.
ありがとうございました。
Also, hey, you Draken?
それじゃあ蒼天テレビに行こうか。先にタクシー拾っとくからそこで待ち合わせしよう。僕はタクシー乗り場で待ってる。準備ができたら来てね。
はい、わかりました。
As someone that has only put on makeup occasionally, I have to say it's always impressive to actually see like what makeup can do. Especially in the hands of someone a lot more skillful than I. Yeah, still can't do anything. I think I just have to progress the story at this point. Get to the point where the next princess thing is the only thing to do. They all throw a death party at the end for the team with less votes. That sounds fun. Who doesn't love a good old murder party? I need to remember to grab that bloody key. Yeah. That won't bug me later. Sup, you wanna dance? Damn it. Bugger. That's the one. I need to get better at that end bit though. That's big. It's super fun because you get to which recently got elected as president in the Felix Empire in the open cities, and I get to watch everything from the sky base. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I need to get better at this, because this is just normal mode as well. I'll do this one more time, and then we'll go over to the taxi stand. I need to just keep pushing and getting better. There's also a point in time where I'll even admit that, yeah, my skill for these specific sort of things are not great. Got a bit better there, but still a lot to do. Oh, photography. Got to take photo. So glad that the people just vanished for just this photo. It's always useful. Get out the way. I said get out of the way. Alright. Big sky base for the president. You get to use the mobile cam to talk to the president. Ooh, that does sound kind of cool. But the real question is, can I assassinate the president? Yeah, I like how my brain immediately goes to that sort of thought. This is why I should never be allowed to go onto people's fun servers, because I'm just immediately going to cause problems. I am a terror. I started playing Baldur's Gate 3 over the weekend, finally. And, yeah, no. I'm a terror. I'm completely honest. And I try and do all of the most messed up things. Then playing Starfield. I am tempted to play that when it comes out. However, I don't think I've actually got enough room on my computer to play another large-scale game. So unless I finish something between now and then, which it's later this week, that I'll be able to play it. Because I get it via Xbox Pass. So I won't have to buy it, which is good. We're terribly sorry about earlier today. Our sincerest apologies. Oh no. This famous model, I can't seem to remember her name, scheduled to go on a game show, but she up and cancelled last minute. Oh god, okay. Gift from above. What do you say? Think you can take her place, young lady? What? Yes, of course. Haruka's schedule is open for the rest of the day. What do you think, Haruka-chan? Can you do it? He said it's some sort of game show. Of course. Oh, we're lucky. Alright, let me explain. How it's gonna go? Right this way, if you would. Oh god, what kind of game show am I getting involved in? Is it Takeshi's Castle? Please let it be Takeshi's Castle. Does anyone remember Takeshi's Castle? Like the old Takeshi's Castle? The good Takeshi's Castle. Especially the fucking stupid American dub one. Oh, that was so silly. The American dub one for Takeshi's Castle is... You need to be in the mood for it, but it is pure comedy. The European one was definitely still pretty good, but it was less wild and wacky. And at least tried to adhere a bit more to like what the original was instead of what the American one, which is a little bad. I say a little, it's very bad. Yes, you can kill anyone. We have a bounty room. You complete them for cash. There are special jobs you can get if you buy good enough clothes like bounty hunters. Oh, okay. Alright, let me give you a brief rundown. Sotabori Love Chick Quiz is a late night quiz show. Oh boy. As the title suggests, the show features trivia questions about Sotabori and tests the contestants' love for the town. Oh, I see. The The questions are all multiple choice with only 2 options. You hold a O sign or an X sign to choose your answer. You're free to do anything you want until recording starts. Yeah, I think I'd better. Okay, so during this quiz, you'll be asked 10 trivia questions. The questions are multiple choice, so choose either thing, so press B to hold up the O sign, press A to hold up the X. Try to get as many as you can correct. You will have 10 seconds to answer each question. If you don't answer within that time, it will be counted as an incorrect answer. Your goal is to answer at least 7 questions correctly. But if you manage to get all 10 questions right, your reward will be greater. The guy from Red Dwarf was the voice of the UK version. Yes. Yes, I do remember that. I actually think... Is that the guy I met? I can't remember. I remember because I've met like 1 or 2 of the actors from Red Dwarf, which was really awesome. I met Holly. That's the media like tick, right? Like you always want to meet Holly. Which, if anyone's wondering, Red Dwarf is a very old show, but very good show that I watched when I was a lot younger. They're all dead, Dave. Even maintenance, they're all dead, Dave. And the cooking stuff, they're all dead, Dave. Is it correct, Charles? Can't remember. I'm blanking on names right now. I just remember like some faces and such. I mean, fun fact, in Warframe, you get to name your thing in there. What is it called? The Hemlith system in there, which is part of your ship. And I called that Holly, because it's great. We had to build a new core because someone tried to explode it. You know what? Who doesn't like a little bit of Guy Fawkes representation, eh? I think I've got it. Let's get ready for the show. Are we ready for me to mess this up so much? Because this is timed as well. I need to get 7 right. Do I pull up a guide? Nah. Let's see if I can do this. Sounds like you should do your best to calm your nerves. Anyway, let's get started. Oh god. Okay, I have 10 seconds. Bam. I think that's false. There's 1 park, isn't it? The name of, no, that's false. It's got a Y in it. Okay. God, this is definitely not going to stress me out, hearing the time thing. When they exploded us out of cities, there was a war and all them. Wow, okay. That sounds... China is on the 4th floor. No, that's true. Because we're on the 3rd floor for the rest of the stuff. So it's 4th. Okay. This is less questions about Santabori and more about questions about me. There are no game arcades. That's false. I know where the Sega arcade is. Fuck you. The name of the popular appearing in Princess League now is that is false because we beat them. No, oh, okay. I'm guessing it means had appeared because they'd already failed. There isn't a single character. That is false. Because we literally ran past it earlier. Today already. There's both a takoyaki shop and a taiyaki shop. I think that's false. Okay. Okay, we need one more correct answer. So, Kani, isn't it? Okay, we've managed to at least get the passing grade. I want to say it's EWOW. Hey. At the time when the government building was exploded and killed everyone, including the eggs. Yes, we have eggs, like the children when we have Spanish and English parents and a single egg. Okay. I mean, you gotta lay them eggs, right? Okay, 8 out of 10. Not bad. Not bad. And you know I didn't look up those answers because how was I supposed to do that in time? Did very well. Nice. You win the title of Sontabori buff and 10,000 yen. Not bad, because that's actually a good bit of money at this stage. So that's it. Join us next time on Sontabori Love Chick Quiz. There you go. There's single parents, and that just doesn't go, oh yeah. As someone that was raised by a single parent, I can tell you that shit doesn't always go well. Fantastic job, Haruka-chan. Well, it didn't show you really stood out. Thank you. Anyway, let's go see Manda-san again. Alright. Very short little dialogue there. Always good. Oh. Actual cutscene.
いいでしょう。今日のことは忘れます。パク社長には昔お世話になった義理もありますしね。
いえ、こちらこそとんだ失礼を。
本当にすみませんでした。
ま、この話はもうなしにしましょう。それよりな、はるかちゃん。
はい。
そのメイク、自分でやったん？
あ、いや、これは社長に。
そうですか、パクさんが。
いや、いまいちですかね。
いや、全然ええよ。そうやなくて、はるかちゃんを見てるとな、昔のパクさんを思い出すなって。
昔の社長？
朝と昼、そして夜、会うたびに綺麗になっていく女。この業界におるとな、女っちゅうのがつくづく信じられんようになってくるんですわ。女は化け続けるってな。T セットで決まりやと思っとったが、こりゃとんだとんでん返しがあるかもしれんな。いや、なんでもないで。ほら、プリンセスリーグの決勝戦、頑張ってや。
Well, there are also monsters like the binary entity that will try to kill the eggs, and the eggs have 3 lives. People have 5 in the year, and oh, okay. I see.
なんかいい風が
This
吹い
is
てきたって感じだな。
interesting mechanics, I have to say.
お前波に乗ってけたらええな。
SMPs have gone way more complex since when like I started playing around.
ちょっとちょっと大丈夫。
Back then it was like you got a plot, have fun. Or like was it then there was also the Hypixel like early on as well. That was fun.
やってみます。
When plugins started getting used. So weird.
これから事務所戻るけど、はるかちゃんはもう直帰したらええわ。今日は盛りだくさんやったしね。もうヘトヘトやろ。
ありがとうございます。
そしたらまた
The
明日
eggs are
ね。
real people. Yeah, no, I figured it's much, yeah. I will hurry home. Like I will. Yes, please.
はい。
Didn't mean to say, to type it twice. Oh, by the way, yeah, that's fine. No, trust me, I doubt people care enough when it comes to that sort of thing.
はい。
Yeah, yes, I am an idol. I would assume as much. Can't you tell from my very manicured look? God, imagine me as an idol. I can't sing for shit. My stamina has always been my biggest falling out. I wouldn't be against like doing singing instruction, but again, that's one of those things that like I would need to pay for that most of the time, and where is that money coming from? I know how hungry you can get at your age. That's no excuse for poor eating habits. You know, that's very true. It's fine to eat a lot. You just need to eat a lot of good stuff, and you need to be exercising enough to accommodate. And that goes through all of your life. You can get away with it when you're younger somewhat, but not as you get older. I learned that more or less the hard way. Eat the wrong thing and you've like completely screwed for a week. It's annoying. Also, I realize if I hunch over slightly, I just go like into this black sort of mush. Need to really sit up properly. Views it to a beauty salon. Ooh. Anti-aging treatments too. Okay. The manager's acquaintance. He's hooked on dance battles. Okay. Should start acting his age, but in that case, aren't you into dance battles too? Yeah. Go beat him in a dance battle. We'll ask him to give you a free treatment session if you win. Well, wouldn't it be? I mean, yeah, no, really close. Would you like to know the... Yeah? That's, That's an answer I think I agree with Haruka on. Please... A lot more enthusiastic once you heard it was free. Well... south of Bishamon Bridge. Okay. So, roughly speaking... should be over... It's this bridge, right? So it should be around here. Can roll yourself into a ball and fit anywhere. Trains, buses, yeah. I used to be a lot like that myself. Fun little weird fact of the day, I guess. Back when I was a lot younger, we're talking like primary school. So like single digits age. I would take all of the bedding on my bed and turn it kind of into like a bird nest almost looking thing, curl up inside of that, and then put a single blanket over the top of me. So I just slept like a ball. I would sleep like that throughout the entire night. I mean, I don't do that now, but I just thought I'd share that one. Okay, I'm guessing... Oh, photograph. Guessing that's him over there. Sat in a corner for a year and went insane. Yeah, I think we all have had moments like that in some way or another. It is a good trait in a sense, because like I can sleep on like sit somewhere pretty comfortably, even at my age where like doing it for long periods of time, yeah, it will hurt. But yeah, no, it's always interesting, like thinking about that sort of stuff. I mean, nowadays I sleep on this floor here, like you can see my bedding right there, and then like my actual bed is what's currently over the top of me. So I wouldn't mind actually getting a proper bed again, but I like solid ground beds, or like solid beds. I'm weird. I hate soft beds. I absolutely despise them. They're just uncomfortable to me. If it's not firm and it doesn't like... I can sleep on the ground if I have to, without a mattress, just floor. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, this is literally 2 blankets. Like, give me a sec. And like, you can roughly see the thickness. It's not exactly the thickest thing in the universe. Right, kinda, yeah. It's just to make it so I'm not sleeping directly onto carpet, which is unhealthy. Because you start breathing carpet fibers and the dust from it, which is not good when you've got asthma and other problems.
Hi.
Oh god, so this dude's about to fight me in dancing. I can't wait. I want to see how he's gonna beat my ass with this. Oh god, he's so creepy and weird. Oh, it's so weird. Alright. Okay, this is so far a very interesting dance battle. I need to not be spamming with those longo trains because I eventually over spam and miss. Hell yeah. I didn't move from your corner. It was a comfort corner. I mean, that's fair enough. It's always good to be somewhere you're comfortable. I think I'm a little ahead of the curve when it comes to my stats. Free of charge, just as promised. That woman singer sounds familiar. I cannot say I would know where it's from. That felt amazing. Nice. Yeah, well, I'm glad you liked it. I feel so refreshed in my body. I feel like a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I don't mean to brag, but I'm known around the world for my work, so... Wow, really? Yeah, but I also have a partner in Tokyo. We practice hard on each other, and as a result... I have to go. Yep, no, I get out now. Get out of Haruka. Run. Probably a little young to hear all the gory details. It's gonna be a yikes for me, dog. Rock back and forth and end up sitting next. Calm down. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I mean, it's actually good that that is a lot of red coats. Sorry. It's always good to actually have like a space where you can go and feel secure or safe. Something I definitely think is definitely something that I feel like a lot of people miss out on. It's having that sort of safe space.
Hi.
Joking. Oh, yeah. Don't have a witty comeback or something. Are we talking about a man or an octopus? Oh my, you really are a bumpkin, aren't you? Anyway, how do you feel?
Hi.
I feel great. I didn't realize how amazing a salon could be. Is that it? You didn't notice anything during your battle with Momi-chan? You mean that dance battle? Let me think. Other things you're insane, but you're just not... Oh, no, it's, again, like... Everyone finds ways of coping. Everyone's different. I cope by overworking myself until I fall over, basically. Which is not a good thing to do. I need to find better answers. I mean, today is going to be a nasty day because I've got a lot of stuff that I need to get done today. I mean, I took my break yesterday, so I'm not going to have a break today. Lot of prep work and figuring out how to resort my system for one assignment because I'm going to change it completely. Passed out yesterday. Good lord. You have to do your best at what you do, but if you put everything you've got into it, people will find you quite appealing. It's confidence and passion that people find appealing. Wouldn't you agree? Yes, I think you're right. And I agree as well. Yes, that's actually a very important thing. Idle heat and constant battles are more often now. Nice. See upgrades in the pause? Yeah, okay. If you're learning any secrets of true beauty. Alright. And my climax heat gauge is currently at maximum. So I will leave... Ooh. I'm gonna give some health up stats. If I can. Okay, so appeal went up, which is good. We upgrade abilities and upgrade body because we want to try and get health up. Just saying, you really can control everything. We control everything and was part of me American War. Okay. Loss of health during lessons through efficient movement. Oh, okay. That seems less useful, but I mean, it will probably get me closer to more HP. Who needs men? Okay, right, random lady on the street. It's a bit worrisome. I was actually told about I think it's a web novel that was like a fairly atypical like isekai sort of situation, and the girl gets sent to a world where it's basically like feudal period for the respective nation, but the roles were Lamanberg. Is that how it's pronounced? Sorry. My apologies. Yeah, so where the roles were reversed and like women are freakishly strong. Well, I say freakishly. They're the strong ones and the men ended up being the wives. Which is, I mean, let's be very realistic. The only reason that we had a male-dominated culture for as long as we did in Western was because males were genetically just physically stronger, not anything else. And that strength just happened to propel them further with a lot of things. I'm not agreeing with anything on there, by the way. I'm just stating stuff that I think we have kind of as factual. Oh, look, it's our shift boy. Sleep on the sofa with the TV and don't like the dark. That's fair. I try not to. I fall asleep with a video or so normally, but that's just because by the time I get to actually going to bed, I'm completely knackered. And I just start watching a video and I'll fall asleep before like the half an hour is up. Stared at a white screen for an hour. Fair enough. Alright, well, hello food boy. Yeah, celebrity chef. But I'm always glad to meet one who does. Been on TV too, so watch other shows, see what they're actually like. Oh, you're a celebrity or something. Well, you could say that. I'm a pop idol, but not very famous. I don't know much about music. I'm more chef than celebrity, you see. Reasonable. Don't recognize you without your chef's uniform. So, you're not on the job now? Do you sound infant? What do you mean by that? I don't know if I quite recognize that terming for it. Or, oh, insane, sorry. No. I mean, as insane as the rest of us is what I would say. We've all got weird and wacky stuff. You're so sorry. No, it's all good. It's all good. I'm like, do I sound infant? I'm like, isn't that Goo Goo Gaga? No, again, like I sit in a category of huge hyperlogical sort of stuff like that. So again, it's why I sound as constructed with what I say. But it does mean that there's a lot of problems with me as well. Can you do an American accent? I can do like really generic, like fake Southern accents. But I don't think I can do like an actual American one because again, I used to be a lot better at this when I was doing vocal training to be a voice actor, but I'm not so great at it nowadays. But like Southern accent, I mean, like again, it's the very comedic one would be along the lines of sorry, just a sec, I'm getting the vocal range correct. Well, I'll be. Having a good old tune time. Going out on the ranch. Having a fun time. It's good old fun. That's about like as good as I can do off the top of my head. I told you it was going to be very comical. Oh, one of the cats wants out of the office. Just a sec. Ugh. Oh. There you go. Oh. So yeah, no, short answer is, can I do a proper American accent? I used to be able to, right? This is one of those times where I will stress, I used to be able to. I used to be able to get the phoneme range correctly. He has legs, I know, right? It's the magic. The magic of always being sitting with the camera frame like I do. You barely even get to see that I have hands most of the time, let alone legs. I mean, I just wish that the space that I had to work with was a lot larger, because like I can pretty much reach to each wall. Like a little off, but yeah. He's not just a floating box on the screen. Exactly. No, I'm just this random voice inside your head, don't worry. Next, I'm gonna start like telling you stock market ideas. That's when you know it's the worrisome side. Invest in Apple. It's totally not gonna go bad. Actually, it's gonna probably make you a return, but a very minor one. Gotta wait for it having a dip though. Much like all the rest of the stocks. Fun thing. I won't go into this too much, but I will say this because, again, economics focused logic brain. People very much underestimate how much money you actually can make via stock market, and it can be the difference between a low income person with a little spare cash, a little bit of spare cash, and medium income to high income. It's actually one of the easiest ways to get between the income brackets, if you do it correctly. If you do it correctly, I want to stress that. But it does require either a large sum of upfront money and a stockbroker that you can trust, or you doing a lot of math and watching a lot of things. I'm in the second category at this stage. But yeah, that's all I'll really say towards that, unless people want me to say more. But I just, again, it's one of those things that there's much better people for advice on that sort of stuff. In a sense, it's all about feeling, I guess, is how I would say it. A skirt and quads. A good mix. I could see that. God, now I'm just reminded of the times I've had to wear dresses. I say had to. I didn't have to do anything. Fun fact, for one of my, like when I was still in high school, I did actually wear, you know, cross country, like that sort of, you have to run for a lot. I brought like inch heels and a lovely, lovely, fancy dress. And I did cross country in that. That was like a K that I had to do in that. Needless to say, the stockings that I had were completely ruined by the end of it. So yeah, no, that's always the fun. Always the fun bit of it. Hope lives on. Ooh. But yeah, no, I have cross country and also do track and field. Pass out 8 times during it supposedly. Yeah, I'm so I'm someone that's kind of best defined as I can actually lift a car, but I cannot run for long periods of time. Was it a bet or charity? Kind of neither. It was literally just like me trying to find a way to make cross country interesting. So I tossed about like $100 towards buying an outfit from a secondhand store, and that's what I ended up with. Again, I cannot express how much I'm the definition of like... I think I've defined it with my friends the best, is that if you give me something and go like, oh, do this as a funny thing, I'll probably do it, as long as it doesn't put me or other people in actual harm's way. Like, I am definitely that person in the friend group where it's just like, ayo, do this. Nah, bet. Alright. Don't even need to actually give me a good reason to. It's just funny. Can't do anything but art. I mean, I guess that's kind of why I do that stuff, because it's just a... I've talked about this before, but my perspective is that you can do anything and everything until you've decided you can't do it. And at that point in time, you won't be able to do it. So it's just better to do everything then, at that point, right? I know what I'm capable of, but I don't tell myself I can't do stuff. Akira, alright, dancer friend has been bugging you about having a dance battle with you. Do you mind taking her on for me? She's waiting near a tree on the Sontabori footpath, right behind Zuboraya. Is this a short or a 3-hour stream? It's almost always 3-hour streams, or at least a little bit, maybe short of that, by like 10 minutes at most. It's the Friday streams that I have to have as a 2.5 to like range because of classes, because it starts at 8:30 and I end at 8:30 normally, and I need to have time for a shower because I have a thing about, because I'm one of the only students that have their webcam on, so I always feel I would feel terrible going on and not having had a shower after streaming. I mean, I feel bad enough coming onto streams without having a shower. It always makes me feel a bit weird about it. I prefer to have showers before stream, but I also don't want to just go have a shower and then immediately have to deal with wet headphones. That always is a bit of a problem. Sontabori footpath, somewhere by Zuboraya, near the trees. The same clothes that I own for like 2 months. I'm real hyper like clean freaky in some regards. I get called a clean freak. I don't think I'm a clean freak, but I get called a clean freak. And my perspective is just like, I have a shower just about every day. And I mean, I stink, that's why, partly. And yeah, like, I changed my... I mean, you might not know this, right? So you always see me in, like, the grey jersey. Let me share a secret with you. So that's one grey jersey. That's two grey jerseys. That's three grey jerseys. It's four grey jerseys. And that was all from last week's pile of clothing alone. When you see me and you see like the grey jersey, he has hands, I know, right? When you see the grey jersey, that's actually genuinely often a new grey jersey. I look like I wear the same thing all the time, but I don't. Okay. Thanks for the money, Haruka. Don't overdo it, okay? We saw you on TV the other day. All of us at Morning Glory are thrilled. Oh, they're watching you on TV. That's so nice, Haruka. That's awesome. I don't look at anything but everyone's beautiful faces. That's fair, that's fair. Sadly enough, you have to deal with me on the other hand, though. Okay. Thanks, but we're fine. Happy as ever here. How about you? Want us to send you some Goya? I don't want to worry about it. Let's see. No thanks. I'm good on Goya. So I'm gonna do an interview for Tourism Mag. Maybe you'll get to read it. And then immediate response. No? Slow response this time? Tommy and his butt chin. Yeah, it's because, since I was a child, so I gave up and stopped trying. Yeah, I understand that, Drakian. Like, I really do understand that. Because that's, again, that was a lot of my environment as well, for that. Is the told you're not, like, I was told I was a genius, but I was wasting everything. That's what I was told. And it's like, stop wasting your abilities, your talents. Stop you doing this, stop doing that, stop doing... Except was a bit of a drunk. See, I didn't even have a dash. So that's always that. I'm gonna send POV me to the Discord, hold on. Okay. But like, that's again, that's where I kind of come with my perspective of like, I was always told I could be better, but I just wasn't. And I was wasteful with my ability. And that is maybe why I've managed to get to this point with, like, actually going like, look, I will make it so I am good at it as much as I can. Like, again, it's, if someone asks you, can you do something? The best answer is, I'll give it a try, if you've never done it before. If they're not willing to accept that, that's fine. Don't put a pressure on them. But if they're willing to take you on when you say that, then that means that you learn if you can do something or not. Again, it's best to say if you can do something or not after you've tried to do it. And I stress, this is advice for general life, not something that's actually going to put your life in danger or risk anything. I'm not trying to tell you, yes, going skydiving is a good idea. I'd love to go skydiving, but I'm not allowed to with my heart conditions. Genuinely pretty sure my doctor would have a heart attack at the same time. He sent it. Oh, I'll see if I can tab out quickly and have a look-see. Let's see. Ooh, my group's also sent a message. Oh, that is, yep, yeah. Yep. Yep, that's fair. Scared of height, that's fair. It's recorded on your phone. Yeah, I could tell. But it's very funny. I like that. That's good. But yeah, no, going back to that, I can, yeah, like, that's my point, right? Like, if you're scared of heights, I'm not saying go do skydiving. What I'm saying for general life things is, like, it's better to give things a shot, especially when you are younger. Like, my blanket advice for anyone, especially under 25, try and do as much as you can. You're still young. Before your 30s, still good as well for that. Because, again, you're not really an adult. Or you shouldn't have to be adulting too much until you're in your 30s. Because it's only 25 when your memory starts to actually crystallize. And by about 30 is when you're actually, like, overall able to probably be independent fully. And safely. Going independent earlier than that is fine, right? Like, I'm not saying otherwise, but it's just like, best case scenario for the world is that you have the safety nets up until you're 30. Just to actually allow people to develop and be able to figure out what they want to do. Because the way that the era is now, you're expected to do that at 18 or younger sometimes. And there's no way a person can figure out what they want to do with their life at that point. Like, people are in their 40s and don't know. The hell are you supposed to expect someone that's just come out of one of the most, like, up and down maturing cycles that there is for the human race, which is puberty. Alright, let's keep doing side quests. Because now that they're opened up for us. I mean, like, I don't want to be just going, cooked up white boy with a little bit of swag, busting out sexual style. Was it? Quirked up white boy with a little bit of swag, busting it down sexual style. Is he goated with the sauce? Wow, I still get the feeling TC will come out on top in the end. Damn, I am right here. That is mean. But, you know, I don't want to be the person that's just doing the, was it the Shia LaBeouf thing? The just do it, right? But genuinely, yeah, no. Like, go on, try. It would have to be British if you wanted to say it. Oh, God. I don't think I'd be able to do that. Oh, no, whoops. I'm not finished yet with that. It's alright. Well, there's another side quest here. What is this side quest? Oh, hello. This is... Oh, God, this is going to be creepy, isn't it? It's an avid fan. Okay. You knew it. I'm a big fan of yours. I always watch you on TV. I can't believe I've been seeing you out and about like this. Haruka-chan from the Princess League. No way! You gotta be kidding me. Haruka-chan is here? Hey, they're saying Haruka-chan's over here. You get your eyes cheeked anytime recently? She's right there. Hello? Oh, man. I'm sorry, Haruka-chan. Me and my big mouth. Look at all these people. No, it's alright. Really? You mean it? In that case, could I have your autograph? Hey, I want an autograph too. Haruka-chan, me too. Can I have your autograph too, Haruka-chan? Okay, everyone, just calm down. Just gonna practice quads with you in the background. Fair enough, fair enough. Don't mop the poor girl. What are you talking about? You're the bald who came up with the bright idea. You be a good girl and give us your autograph now, won't you?
Hi.
Of course. I'd be happy to give everyone my autograph. Great. Okay, everyone, listen up. Please form an orderly line. We don't want to block traffic here. Wait your turn and no pushing. Never mind, you're bleeding. Oh, that's unfortunate. Best not to do that then. Hey, who died? You died and made you king. Okay, Haruka-chan. We're all ready for you.
Hi.
All right. Thank you. The boy I understand, the rest are creepy. Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? Hey, me first. Wait till the boys see this. Who shall I make this out to? Can you do, Yasuhiro Yamasaki? Alright, let's see. Cut your lip open. Middle inside. Ooh. Ouch, that's gotta hurt, yeah. Ooh. Oh fuck, I wasn't actually fully paying attention. I think it was this, right? Yasuhiro Yamasaki. Yes. I totally didn't just pull back the stream. Got it, thanks. Boys, gotta be so jealous. You forgot you moved out. It's always the problem, isn't it? Go back to the wrong house. I had that once or twice when I moved. I'm next dairy. Okay, who should I make this out to? Misaki Takahashi. Misaki Takahashi. Misaki Takahashi. That's exactly it. Thank you. I'll be rooting for you, girl. Thank you very much. What is this music, by the way? What the fuck? It's making me very, like, wary. This is so exciting. I can't believe I'm going to get your autograph. I'm a huge fan. And who am I making this out to? Toshikazu Sekiguchi. Have a habit of biting your lip when you eat? I am querying, like, how does that happen? How aggressive are you eating? Just ripping into it. All right. Toshikazu Sekiguchi. Toshikazu Sekiguchi. Toshikazu Sekiguchi. Toshikazu Sekiguchi. Toshikazu Sekiguchi. There we go. What the hell is the face I'm looking at? Do you do to get the metal out? I mean, it depends, like, kind of what metal is in, because the simplest thing, like, I could think of is tweezers, if it's not too deep. That sounds extremely painful still. Right, my turn. My family watches you on TV, you know. Thank you very much. And who am I making this out to? Oh, right. Could you make it to... Does everyone in chat inflict bodily harm upon themselves? Yeah, it fucking seems like a common thing, doesn't it? It's a staple? Ow! How'd you get a staple in there? Yeah, no, probably like some tweezers and just pull it out as gently as you can, and then just apply pressure. Is all I can think of. You know, haven't hurt yourself yet. Well, give it time, apparently, Roger. Give it, I was about to say, it's like, give it time. Right. Hideki Ishikawa. Hideki Ishikawa. Hideki Ishikawa. Hideka Ishikawa. This one. That's playing with it in your mouth. Ah, makes a bit of sense. No, yeah, it's just Hideki Ishiwaka. No. My favorite is the one where he lays a smackdown on all those street thugs. Don't think I've seen that movie. Well, yeah, thanks for the autograph, Haruka-chan. Okay, that was a bit weird. And now for the kid. Waka waka. Waka 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 waka. Don't have tweezers? Ooh. I guess you're gonna have to probably do it then by hand, which is not gonna be pleasant. Tweezers was just my recommendation because that would just be easier and a bit more precise in front of a mirror. Means that you got less stuff in the way as you're trying to get it out, I guess. But yeah, no, just be very, very cautious. If it's in a difficult position and stuff like that, it might be best to just go quickly to like an ER of some kind and get them to get it out. Preferably, if you can have free medical care, it's always good. Right, you did. Thanks for watching. Your name, Akiharu Fukushima. Akiharu Fukushima. It's a pretty complex name. Akiharu Fukushima. Akiharu Fukushima. Akiharu Fukushima. Akiharu Fukushima. All right, try as an American. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. That's one of those things. Closest hospital is 3 hours away. Bloody hell. I mean, I know I'm a bit unique because I live like maybe 30-minute walk from the hospital and like 10-minute walk from my my doctors, but like, god damn. Akiharu Fukushima. Was it hard to spell your name when you first learning to write? Nah, it was easy. What kind of dummy would I be if I couldn't write my own name? Yeah, I guess you're right. You just have asthma, allergies, of any form, not including the smell. Oh, bloody hell. Your allergic reaction was to stop breathing. Yeah, no, that's about, it's the normal thing. The government was required to pay for your medical bills. That's at least something good for that. There's a pharmacy near. I mean, pharmacies don't really help with this situation. Pharmacies are just medical stuff. I have no better suggestion. It's because, like, how is it stuck in? Is it just like in the lip a little bit, or because if it is just simple sticking out of the lip a little bit, then yeah, just pulling it out and then getting a little bit of cloth and, or like a wet cloth and just literally putting pressure is probably enough. Alright, that was a very strange side quest though. Just casually have a signing with a bunch of people. I got a Stam Royale out of this, so, you know, I'm not going to complain. It's midway through the lip. Ooh. If it is because is the bend in there? Because the bend's going to be the part that is just going to be the annoying part. If it's just like an actual linear thing, then yeah, just pulling it out will be fine. If it's the bend, then you have to kind of pull out like that sort of thing. Pull out at a curve so it goes a bit more cleaner and doesn't do as much damage on the way out. Again, this is not like, I'm not giving medical advice officially here. I could try and pull it out. That's what I'm suggesting, depending on what it is. If you have a pair of snips, you can clip the bend. That's a good point as well, yeah. You have someone near you that... I mean, like, the best case scenario, right, is you have someone else do a lot of the stuff we're suggesting. Because that is genuinely the best. That's why I was saying, like, depending on the severity, a medical assistance would be nice. Don't clip your skin. Yes, don't do that. Like, if it's just, like, if the bend isn't in, then it should just be a nice linear pull out and in pressure. If the bend is in there, dependent, try and make it easier. Because if it's just a little... Because what did you say again? It was a clip, right? It was a staple. I mean, again, it's dependent on the severity of what situation you're in with it. Because, like, I cannot stress enough, if there is a bend inside, that is when it's probably best to get someone else. If it is a straight line, then you're fine. Because, again, a straight line indicates you can just pull it out in the direction that is sticking out. There will be minimal damage, and you just need to apply pressure. Again, with a wet towel of some kind. And it will just bleed for a little... it will bleed nastily for a little while because there's a lot of blood in that area. But it will clot relatively easy. All you need to do is lick your lips a little bit. You'll just taste blood for a bit, but it will also drastically help because the saliva actually helps with clotting. The top of the staple, the line, is at the top. Oh, so it's like both bits into it. Like, it's because when I think of a staple, it's basically kind of like that shape, right? It looks really, really stupid to do this, but like, it's just the two little prongs and then the line, the bar at the top. Because what I'm talking about when I say the bend thing with that, both sidelines are... Okay, yeah, so that should be linear, so it should just be pull out. Antiseptic cream. That is actually not a bad bet, but it's also a bit risky when it comes to mouth related. Sometimes. It would be extremely painful. Like an alcohol wipe or something like that would be good, yes. I mean, that's why I say the wet cloth. I'm specifically speaking of a clean wet cloth, if I'm suggesting that. A completely unused one. But yes, I do agree. Like, if you could get like an alcohol wipe. Because I know I've got like a bunch of them around, but that's because I'm fucking used to having to do a lot of medical stuff to myself. That would be best case scenario. So like a first aid kit would be really useful there. But yeah, that's my personal suggestion based on experience with that stuff. That's actually a field of things like that sticking in the body is definitely the field that I'm a bit better at, which is not a good thing. do not have the reasons I do for knowing that stuff. That's my straight forward answer. Amaru? Okay. Yes, of course. Watami and Watamin Chin ring a bell. They're restaurants. I'm actually standing in front of Watami right now. Oh, yeah, there you are. Perfect. Where's that? Hang on, let me back up a bit. Watami is a Japanese casual restaurant. Watamin Chin is a charcoal grill restaurant. They're both part of the Watami group, and both are looking for a new poster girl right now. A poster girl? You want me to apply? What, think I'm sitting on my hands over here? I sent in your application a while ago. Matter of fact, I just got a response from them, saying you passed the first stage. Really? Oh, I did? The next stage of the audition process is an interview, so I'll need you to fill you in on that. Clean cloth with warm water. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying, right? Is like a slightly damped with warm water. It's something I did forget to mention. That's a good point. I mean, best case scenario is do it over a sink, right? As well. That means that you can get access to warm water quite more immediate. I mean, the amount of times I've stitched myself up in front of a sink. Also means that you're likely near a mirror, so that's always good. Because he's cuts everywhere, and don't know how, but so late at night it's probably not open, so it's first aid. He's got a first aid kit too. Okay, if that's the case, then yeah, that's probably best, because again, like, alcohol wipe is important. Or like, again, you could pseudo stuff, but like an alcohol wipe of some kind is normally quite useful. Outside of that, genuinely, with a staple, it will just be a linear pull-out process. It needs to make sure, though, it goes in the same direction as poking out in. Because if you wiggle it around too much, you are going to cause a lot of internal damage that is going to heal a lot slower and cause a lot more problems long-term. And do not pull it out until you have the stuff to basically deal with it afterwards. Never, ever. And this is me being very serious on this part. Never, ever pull something out of your body until you can ensure to give the pressure and such that you'll need. And the cleanliness. Because if you do, you risk way too much. Literally saved me. That's all good. I'm all good helping out people when I can. God, the sun is now starting to really come through, isn't it? My fucking face is illuminated. Really starting to show the whiteness that I have. The pale skin. Actually does make me a little sad how much I've paled. I used to be a lot more olive in skin tone. Also, the camera and lighting doesn't help at all to try and hide my computer tan. And yes, I call it a computer tan because haha funny. It's a computer tan because that's the only lighting I'm getting. Haha. But I'm here for the... Oh, okay. Now, what about the extreme bleeding? Again, like, that's going to be, like, one of those things that once it's out, just keep it, like, pad it away with the, alcohol thing. That's going to be a pain and a half. And then after that, just, like, a warm water cloth, preferably a clean one, and just hold it. Between now and then, just kind of dab away with another cloth, a different one that you'll be, than what you'll be using for the other thing. Oh, God. How do I get around here? There we go. Cotton swabs. Yeah, that can work, but be very cautious with that. Because that will quickly, like, just get, like, absorbed up, especially around the mouth like that. A little bit of usage of them will be fine, just as cleanup. Again, like, at this point in time, there's not much you can do until the stable's out. Okay, this is already the beginning of a very creepy conversation. Would you consider yourself you're a gamer? A gamer? You know, a gamer. Used to blonde hair as a child, now brown going grey. Okay, sorry for ruining it. No, it's all good. It's all good, Faithful, don't worry. I also had blonde hair when I was younger, Drakian. And there's actually a lot of theory, like, I'm glad I didn't get my full genetics because there was a good chance I was going to be grey by, like, 25. And as you can tell, I'm not grey, and I'm past that, so I'm fine. I've only got a few grey hairs. So at least I've not got all the genetics. I'm only going to have, never know, maybe I'll be grey by, like, 50. Next decade or so. Alright. Here you go, cat. Sorry, cat wanted up on the windowsill. Write that down, write that down. No, I doubt I'll be grey too early at this point. Like, a little bit of grey hair in my beard is not all that surprising. You're 41. I mean, getting like a few greys at 41's fine, right? Like, that's perfectly reasonable. I don't think that's a problem at all. I mean, I worked at a rest home and bloody I saw all sorts with that. Balding is the only thing that I always, like, I'm fearful of myself, right? I do not want to bald. I think that would be the scariest thing for me. And it apparently is a little bit genetically in my history, so... That's always the fear. I'm gonna lose my hair. That's why I'm growing it out as much as I can again while I do have it. Oh god, it's the fucking dock. Okay, yep, this is, yeah, the inner fighter. It's always weird. Yeah, no, I have a diverse age audience, I'll say, which I kind of appreciate, because, again, gotta find where you live and bring a racer. Don't you fucking dare. I want to grow my hair out. I saw something and it was, don't fear the world, make the world fear you, or something like that. That seems like such teenager stuff for me. Oh god. I don't know, that seems I don't want to be mean to it, but like that seems very like edgy teenage to me. Proceeding slowly, so keep it long. Yeah, I mean, it's easier to make the world fear you. Yeah, exactly, just eat the Mona Lisa. There are many ways to solve world hunger. Said by Wilbur. That's fair, yeah. It's just, it's one of those things, right? Like, yeah, I agree with Roger on this a lot. Is like, there is millions of answers to a lot of things, and there's a lot of ways to do things, but it's also like, yeah, I mean, just at the end of the day, how I see life, find a way to live comfortably and happily, and I don't see a problem, right? try not to cause problems for other people and try not let other people's problems cause problems for yourself. It's good to help other people, but it's also not like, do not put yourself at a disadvantage. Because again, going to, I think I talked about this the other day, like my aim is to make myself the better version of myself that I can. And something I learned is that like, you can't be a better person to yourself without being at least helpful with other people, because they, again, it's kind of the whole oh, what is the like there's a phrasing for it and I can't remember the theory, but it's basically like everyone's a rough gem to begin with, and bouncing against the other rough gems around you eventually polishes you off, right? And that's the point of growing up. That's kind of how I see it, is like by getting these interactions going, getting these things going, gives you opportunity to polish yourself up a bit more. And there's always more polishing to be done. Yeah, so they're talking about the stupid IF stuff. Fucking weirdos. Gone outside, did quads in public, and got over your fear. Except for I can't change my social... never mind. Oh, I mean, let's also be honest, everyone's got social anxiety nowadays. It's actually the highest fear. A lot of people don't acknowledge it as a normal fear, right? Like we talk about like fear of the dark, fear of clowns, fear of death, all that sort of stuff, but we don't actually talk as much about how the fact that, yes, the largest universal fear, which has been ingrained into us before like civilization, is social fear. The human race is a little growing up. Yeah, a lot. The human race needs to keep fucking improving. Come on. It is a bit of a child at the best of times. You become a magic heroine in combat fearsome enemies deep within your mind. Okay, that's weird. Going to Halloween dressed as the TNT tour. Nice. I wish I could do those sorts of things, alright? Like the duo dress-ups. To be fair, I've also never actually celebrated Halloween. The closest I get to celebrating Halloween was once that movie came out, I started watching, it was, is that Haunted House? The animated one where the house is alive and everything, and it's the dude's, wife. Monster House, is that it? That's Monster House. But yeah, every Halloween since that came out, I watched that. That is the only Halloween tradition I have, because Halloween's not really a big thing here in New Zealand. Like, we sell a bunch of candy during that time, but like also everyone just eats it themselves. They don't offer it to kids. Especially in most of the neighborhoods I'm in, because most of the neighborhoods I'm in, you don't go knocking door to door. I never grew up in a neighborhood where you definitely would not be going past a specific point if you did. I mean, I think I talked about in the past, like how where I grew up, when the lights came on outside, you needed to be inside. That's the day before Halloween, and on Halloween I'm going as Nikki Natu, and BF is going as Jack Manifold Noise. Nihachu, sorry. God, this conversation's going on for a very long time, but yes, I'll sign the stupid waiver. Powerful boss waits it in, blah blah blah, okay. Blah blah blah, alright. Yeah. TC free of charge. Alright, we'll play the game. I will figure it out as I go. Oh god. Fucking beam me up, Scotty. What the hell? Okay, so I want to... How the f is this gonna go? Is Haruka gonna actually beat people up? She's got a magic wand. Got everyone addicted, you know, to DSMP, yep. So weird. Yep, difficult combat. What is going on here? Gotta get the staple out of your lip now. Okay, be careful. Make sure you pull it out as linear as you can. So my biggest suggestion. God, that jump is so funny too. I keep failing the block. Sad. Oh, that's always a problem. Again, not good at those fighter games, and the fighter game mechanics in this are a bit, scuffed. Because I was blocking sometimes when I wasn't supposed to be, and yada yada yada. Okay, so well, that's where the thing is now. Alright, that's taking me to the other half of the map that I didn't intend to be at, but hey. Alright, well, let's see what this side quest is then. Hello? Yes? Interested in broadcasting communications or becoming an announcer? Our schools give you specialized training with the Sontaburi Announcer School, and right now we're offering a free introductory class. A free class? That's right. More than 90% of the students who have graduated from our program have landed broadcasting on their voice-related jobs. Or other voice-related jobs, yeah. We've put together a rich curriculum which trains the broadcaster student in enunciation, dictation, and proper language usage. Are you interested in becoming an announcer? Me? No, not really, no. Our course is perfect for anyone who wants to work in a voice-related field. Voice actors, TV talent, narrators, presenters, etc. Oh, I see. A lot of those skills do sound like they might be really helpful in my line of work. Would you at least try our introductory class? It's completely free and you can take it right now if you have the time. Try the class. Right, I'll give it a try. Wonderful. In that case, come right this way, please. Thank you for coming. This class will begin momentarily. Huh? Am I the only student? Yes, I'm afraid no one else has expressed an interest in her at the moment, but you're in luck. Now you'll receive the teacher's attention. Hello there. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm Sagutsu, the headmaster of the school. Well, what a pretty student. You have found us, Fujimoto-san. Perfect for a career in broadcasting. Huh? Forgive me. I forgot to introduce myself. Didn't I? My name is Fujimoto. And you are? Oh, my name is Haruka Sawamura. Oh, what a pleasant voice our young student has. And our curriculum could help you polish and refine your speech quality even further. God, these smiles are creepy. Now then, Sakagusa-sensei, if you would start the lesson. Alright, well, Sawamura-san, it looks like you're the only one here, but let us begin, shall we?
Hi.
Yes, please. We'll begin with a lesson on proper language usage. Oh god. I made the most cursed face in Blender right now. Oh no. Benefits of sucking at 3D modeling. I actually tried my hand at 3D modeling at one point, and there is a reason why that was like a decade ago. Glad it wasn't wearing shoes. I would have gotten staple in your foot. Oy. That is, you need to be a bit more careful where you keep your staples, it seems, they're faithful. One day you'll figure it out. I mean, as long as you commit to it, I'm sure you'll be able to find a better answer than I did. I knew that it was just not a field I was hugely passionate about, and since I couldn't get a good answer early, I was like, yeah, it's just not, I'm not going to do this. Which is bad, because I do want to do some 3D games later in my life. Something that I acknowledge I'll probably need a studio for. So, like, more than just me. I'll probably end up doing most of the, like, programming side and other stuff, but hey. Oh, hey, Pastel. Just because I was trying to load your stapler and failed. Oh, God. Yeah, no, I know that feeling. It's always rough when that happens. Oh, I need to stretch a bit. Oh, my muscles are getting sore. Would have been making a mistake when speaking in front of millions. Yeah, that's one of the largest fears of human race is public speaking. Because of the social stuff afterwards. It's always interesting. Which is where I sit in that weird category of I don't care. If I muck up while speaking in front of a bunch of people, I just move on. And yes, I have done a bunch of public speaking before. I guess in a sense that's a part of the advantage I have, and that's why like I probably work quite well with my articulation on stream, because again, I'm just used to talking at a bunch of people, I guess. What was that? Just a sec. No, that wasn't anything. Okay, I just was seeing things. Which sentence has a mistake in it? He is just as tall as Alyssa and I. Actually been in hospital for the last couple of days. Tried out a motorbike for the first time, and a wall just walked into you. You know, it's always unfortunate. Eh? It's like how the ground likes to pick a fight with me sometimes. I know that feeling, but Alyssa and me did our homework together. This is as good. This is as good as it gets for Alyssa and me. This is the wrong one. Yeah. That one is correct. Some people say, but for is prepositions. The pronoun should be objective. Is object of the preposition. Oh god, I should know this stuff. I literally studied it. The one that is incorrect is Alyssa and me did homework together. I had a feeling, but hey. Yeah, it's because it needs to be I. Fuck. No, yeah, I got that one wrong. I misunderstood the preposition. Okay. And it should be in the subjective form.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is, I just... Again, I actually did linguistics at university level. Stubbing your toe all the time. Everything goes always in your way. Yeah, no, I understand that. Good old walls getting in your way, and the floor just coming up to meet you. Yeah, you gotta hate when it picks a fight with you, and it almost always wins. So, which one of these three sentences can I literally cried for an hour. I will do it regardless of the cost. If I'd known, I would have done it differently. I think it's one, isn't it? No. Walls love you always try to make. Yep. It's always a three? If I'd known, I would have done it differently. I will do it regardless of the cost is correct. I know that. I literally cried for an hour. No, that is probably correct. But I'm not sure. Alright, if I'd known, I would have done it differently. What is the correct English then? Oh, that's right. Yeah, no, I think it is 3. Yeah. No, it's because of the wood of stuff and all that. Paul, the representative of our school, such a shaky understanding of the language. Yeah, no, would have. I said it was the would of, right? Yeah, would have, not would of, because would of is, because, of is a very, very different, conjoiner. Message and send. Oh, it's always rough. God, I'm actually starting to try and have to remember all my fucking rules stuff that I have. Right. What is the accent here? I accidentally took the wrong bus. I made a complete 180-degree turnabout. I love fruit, e.g. bananas and grapes. God, all of these are really scuffed. Was that made with you so much that I got sent into a coma? There's a threesome with a bike. Yep, that's always the rough part. 3? I mean, I guess, yeah, you're not actually supposed to use EG. In correct spoken language, it should be I love fruit, such as bananas and grapes. Everyone spam 3, god damn it. Because I accidentally took the wrong bus is correct. This one's, it sounds a bit off, but it is correct. 2 is scuffed, but I'm pretty sure you can say this without it being incorrect. I think this is... I'll agree. 3 is probably correct there. Oh, the is incorrect, which is the correct answer.
Yeah.
Oh, no? I accidentally took the wrong bus. Okay, so you're all wrong, first of all. I listened to y'all. No, you can say example, I guess. Oh, no. It's not great English. I guess that's also an argument there, to be fair. We're not talking about English per se, we're talking about Japanese. I accidentally took the wrong bus. I took the wrong bus on accident. Accidentally, not Oh my god, I fucking wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize I was looking for that kind of error. I'll be honest. I thought I was looking for grammatical. And okay. Wait, you're playing a game? I just like the number 3. Fair enough. That's fair. That's fair. Actually, what is everyone's favorite numbers? Comment below. And the use of tongue twisters. Oh god. Well, practice being able to speak rapidly yet clearly is an essential skill as an announcer. Tongue twisters. E. That's a very interesting number. 3. Yeah, okay. Everyone's favorite is 3. Fluency are essential for any voice. Okay. Give you a tongue twister and you'll say it as fast as you can. She sells seashells by the seashore.
Yeah.
Oh god, I was too busy trying to read all of them. Okay, as about picked a pig. Oh no, it's wrong. Is it? No. No, that's wrong.
Yeah.
Picked a pick of pickers. God damn it. Trained you for this. Yeah, sure. Omni. Many is an enemy and okay. This is very confusing. Red lobby, mellow dobby, yeah. Glad to see. See, this one's a bit easier because it's a different bloody length. Or, like, that's the difficulty with the other ones, is they're all about the same bloody length. So it's a lot harder to determine in the short amount of time. Saying E until father notices me. E. There you go. E. EA Sports. It's in the game. There we go. Yeah, I'm afraid that's true. I'm sorry, but I can't roll this go. No worry. I'm city kit. Okay. Oh. Good. Oh, bloody hell. Put in I love and then use the first suggested thing on autocorrect. Uh-oh. I love my hair dryer. It's a interesting one. Rushy, oh god. But you already have some foundation, would give you a discounted price. Bloody hell. I love you. Aww. That's far too much of a discount for these wonderful materials. See, the best part is, right, is I'm wondering how the hell I get out of this. Because normally if it's a Yakuza game, I would beat the shit out of them by the end of this quest. Okay, yeah, but we... Oh, Haruka. God damn.
すみません。
いえ
Do they contain example sentences such as me and Fujimoto-san think? Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll be going now. Really did enjoy the lesson though. Thank you very much for your time. God damn. You're amazing and beautiful and kind-hearted. You deserve so much more. No, it's fine. It's fine. I very much appreciate, and that is a very kind statement. I'm content with how it is for now. I'd love for, obviously, for the channel to be profitable, because then that means that I can just commit a bit more to it and not have to worry a lot of it. Because there is obviously money worries in your life, right? Everyone's got money worries in life. I'm trying to find the best answers I can. I don't want to have to pick up like a job that jeopardizes doing the streaming, because I would feel bad about that, but I'll make olds and sub. Actually, okay. Can I talk about something that Spiffing Brit did the other day? And I fucking love him. Right? I dislike about your weapon, but that doesn't help. It's fair. No, so Spiffing Brit the other day did a thing that tested like how to break YouTube in a bunch of ways. So, fun fact. There is if you open up multiple windows, not tabs, windows of the stream, it actually counts as individual viewers.
Yeah.
As well as if you hit the like button on every single one of the windows separately, it counts as additional likes. Weird fucking thing. But you can't have the like done before you open up the separate windows. You have to undo it before you open up the separate windows. That is something that the Spiffing Brit showed, because he was breaking YouTube numbers, and it was very funny. He has a full video detailing it on his channel. I just found that absolutely hysterical. Don't love the idea of capitalism? Yes, I agree. Capitalism sucks ass. But I will also openly acknowledge I do not have a better answer. And therefore, my best answer is to just work with what is given to me and find a way to survive and beat the system, I guess. As a phone user, I don't have tabs. Yeah, I know. But like that was something that I just found absolutely hysterical is actually a thing. So just in case anyone was wondering, I'm not endorsing it. I'm just saying that it's a really funny thing that I just love that. I hate being rich. I mean, in a sense, that is what like the capitalism argument is sometimes, though, right? Is like, oh god, I have all of this money and nothing to spend it on. That's what you get with the top end people. It's just, I got enough money to keep spending it on money. I've seen it. He really likes breaking games. Yeah, I love Spiffing Brit. He's really fun to watch. I'd love to do some of the stuff he does, but like he also gets a lot of info to be able to do the stuff that he does. And while I'm saying I can't get, I'm not saying I can't get that info, right? I can get that info. But did I finish Amori? I did actually finish Amori, yes. God, that was a while back though, actually. I think I only did one playthrough of it though, because to one ending, just because the popularity for it while it was there on the channel, I also just didn't have the time to keep going with it. I wouldn't mind revisiting games like that though, but that'd definitely be something. You wanted to watch it? I mean, like I have the full streams up on the channel. Fuck. I'm doing really bad with this one. God damn it. Okay. All right. Oh my god. Man, I did terribly.
Excellent.
Oh god damn.
ありがとうございます。
なあ、はるかちゃん、レッスン中悪いけど、急な仕事が入ったんや。
Brought £21 for £20 for 21. What the hell?
わかりました。
It's probably not a great transaction there.
仕方ないですね。はるか、レッスンは一旦切り上げましょう。
はい。ありがとうございました。
God damn. Oh bloody hell. That was a lot of work there. Sorry. I've done worse. I have poor eye coordination. I have really okay. This is where in a sense, this is counter to what I was just saying. I actually have really good hand-eye coordination, but I'm not great with those sorts of rhythm things like that. I've never been good with that. I've been amazing at other things, but I'm terrible with that stuff. I love being British because I can pretend that I'm not. Yeah. It's fair. That's fair. Oh, that's why I do want to actually practice that song, especially.
お待たせしました。
Cause
急
goddamn.
でごめんね。早速やけどスケジュール表を見てくれるかな。
Oh god, what's this? Civic event? Can I... Yeah, okay, I need to go do the civic event. Alright. I'm gonna... Ooh. I can't quit out of this, can I? Shit. Okay, we do the civic event and then we'll have to call it there. So we'll do this.
市民イベント。急な仕事ですか？
そう。事務所の目の前にある公園。あそこ
Because
で
I'm just looking at the time and I realize how close we are.
特設ステージ。
Bugger.
今日イベントするはずやったタレントが風で声出なくなっちゃって穴が開いたらしいんや。急遽代役を頼まれてね。
Spamming hearts and stuff. I do actually, it does, I actually like that system.
正直言うて
I think it needs to be implemented a little bit better, but I like the system. It is cute.
期待できそうにないんや。そう言うたんやけど、社長がステージは場数が大事やって。
わかりました。
悪いけど、僕は手離されへんねん。山浦さんが会場で待ってるから。ごめんやけど、急いで行って。
Oh, goddamn, gotta stretch a little bit. Oh, alright. Gotta do the civic event.
こっちやでこっち。
Oh god, that was very loud.
来たなはるか。待っとったで。
ええ、でもここで歌うんですか？
来るはずのタレントがけえへんって言うたから客が帰ってもうたみたいやねん。ステージの後には握手会もあったらしいんやけど、正直厳しい営業やわ。ま、舞台度胸はつくやろけどな。
なるほど。
さあ、ほんなら早速やけど衣装に着替えて。
Oh god, oh god, I have to get changed? Alright. Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
なかなかやな。
Nunez is for uncles. Oggies for me. Children like ginger, ginster meal?
盛り上げるん難しい思うけど、
And pasties are the
やれ
best.
ることやるしかないな。
Yeah, I have to say a lot of that goes over my head, I feel.
頑張りや。
Dude knees. Dude
やって
knees?
みます。
ほんならそろそろ始まんで。
Dude knees. Oggies. I don't know if I know. Cat, do you want to jump down? Oh god. Your timing, Cat, is as per usual really not opportune.
あの夢も憧れも落書きのままぼやけて消える寸前。これがいいのこれでいいのふてくされてるかな耳に何度も問いかけた泣きたい日もくじけそうな日も乗り越えよう。
Gonna ignore that bit. Oh, bloody hell, sorry. I already do this is third rate, pasty place. Oggies is a
客も集まってきた
extra
し、
calf
見ても上々やっ
with
た
great
で。
pasties and sausage rolls. Just as a pastries you find And meal deals at Tesco's. Okay. Pasty, sorry. It's an amazing bundle of meat and pastry, so delicious it sends human understanding. Sounds kind of like a pie in a sense, alright? Like a meat pie. I hate calling them meat pies, but I know I need to keep calling them meat pies. Because they're not just called pies everywhere else. You don't just get a mince and cheese pie and just call it a pie. It needs to be a meat pie, apparently. I think I've come across those before. I think I actually made some of those. Some pasties like that. Now that I think about it.
まあ楽な仕事ちゃうわなアイドルっちゅうんは
I mean, you fly to Cornwall and buy them in bulk. About 400 will do. Yeah, no, I'll make sure to book a weekend. Aww.
今日はありがとうございました。
沢村遥ちゃんやにプリンセスリーグ見てるよ。これからも頑張ってな。
Cornwall's it's where the big glass domes
お
are.
じいちゃんも応援してるからな。
ありがとうございます。
I'll be like, again, that's one of those things. I would love to go over to the UK one time, or just on Europe in general. It'd be an interesting experience. Because at this point in time, I've gone to Oz and I've gone to Japan, which are very, very different places. Well, no, Australia is basically like just New Zealand, especially where I went. Just the busy parts of New Zealand. And then Japan was a wild experience.
堀江君が社長のお使いで買い出しに行ってるみたいやから合流してこの後のスケジュール聞いてき彼ドン・キホーテにおるはずやわ
わかりました
Right, and we have freedom, which means I head over to the save booth that's just over here. And we call it for the... Oh, I saw a thing. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay, never mind. Cornish pasties. You guys are making me bloody hungry. I haven't eaten today, okay? If you remember these place names, Tavistock, Bourton on the Water, and Cartergate Picnic Area. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Oh, but sadly enough, Passy Pride flags must be made. Oh god, that'd be fucking amazing. Oh, God, need a stretch. Good lord. Well, today was fun though. Had a bit of a up and down of everything. It was always good. So, with that being the case, sadly though, we must call it here. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like or a comment on the video. It'd be very much appreciated. It helps the video out more than you might know. Also, consider subscribing to the channel, hitting the notification bell to find out when I go live, as well as following me over on X, because I do post when I'm going live, as well as some of my thoughts, feelings, and some of the work that I am actually doing off in the background, like assets for the game. It's always fun to do the little bit like that. But yeah, I don't think there's much else to say. I have, by the way, scheduled 2 game dev streams for this week because, again, we're going to be getting a lot more into the nitty-gritty for the game dev moving forward. This will include a lot of art assets also possibly being done on stream now and stuff like that. As time gets closer to the big week that I'm going to be pushing to get the alpha available for everyone, because I am going to try and have it done before the end of this month. That is my biggest, big scale goal. Next week and the week after is the weeks that I'll be able to answer if that will happen or not. Is the short thing. Go to bed as 9. I wish I could stay on longer. I honestly do, but I genuinely like, until I have weeks where I have more time, basically end of the year will be real good because I'll be able to stream a lot more often, do a lot of variety stuff, and work on games and stuff like that. There'll be a lot more things available during that time. So we'll see what happens then, but sadly, yeah, no, this is during semester time, so it's always a bit rough. I have the power to command you. Yes. But I don't think there's anything else to talk on other than what I said. So with that being the case, once again though, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You're awesome. Stay awesome. And I hope to see you again next time. Until then, bye-bye.